What if one single box could give your child a whole shelf of bedtime stories, life lessons, and gentle giggles, all starring the same lovable bear family? Today you are looking at the Random House Berenstain Bears number 4 collection. Priced at 3,498 rupees on Amazon India. Is this bundle a smart pick for young readers, or should you stick to buying single titles? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes you will get a clear, honest answer. Here is the situation many parents face right now. Screen time keeps creeping up, attention spans keep shrinking, and finding stories that actually hold a child's interest without flashing lights is genuinely tough. On top of that, buying children's books one at a time gets expensive fast. A single hardcover picture book can easily cost you 500 to 800 rupees, and kids finish them in one sitting. You end up making trip after trip to the bookstore or scrolling endlessly online, wondering which title your child will actually love. Reading collections solve two problems at once. They give you a curated set of stories at a lower per book price, and they build a mini home library that grows with your child. The Berenstain Bears series in particular has been trusted by parents for more than 50 years, teaching kindness, honesty, sharing, and everyday problem solving through the adventures of Papa, Mama, brother, sister, and Honey Bear. So the real question is not whether Berenstain Bears is good. It is whether this specific number 4 bundle at this specific price gives you real value in 2024 and beyond. So let us meet the product properly. This is the Random House Berenstain Bears number 4 collection, published by Random House and distributed here by Little Tykes. It arrives as a boxed set of classic Berenstain Bears storybooks, wrapped in that iconic bright yellow and green cover art that instantly signals fun. The build is what you would expect from a premium bundle. Sturdy paperback or hardcover formats depending on the printing, thick pages that survive sticky fingers, and full-color illustrations on every spread. It is sized for small hands, easy to shelve, and light enough for a child to carry from the living room to the bedroom without help. Now let us dig into what you actually get. This is the number 4 themed collection in the Berenstain Bears series lineup from Random House, which means it groups multiple full-length picture books around a shared reading level, typically suited for children aged 4 to 8 years old. Each book runs between 24 and 32 pages, with large, friendly text designed for early readers who are just starting to sound out words on their own. The illustrations are drawn in the classic Stan and Jan Berenstain style, warm, expressive, and packed with small details that reward a second and third read. On the practical side, the collection is priced at 3,498 rupees, which works out to a very reasonable per book cost once you divide it across the titles inside. The paper stock is thick enough to handle page turning by toddlers, and the binding holds up well to repeated bedtime sessions. Language-wise, everything is in clear, simple English, ideal for Indian households where parents want their kids to build vocabulary early. Themes cover honesty, sharing, dealing with strangers, going to school, family time, and healthy habits. There is no mature content, no scary imagery, and no advertising inside the pages. It is a clean, self-contained reading experience. One small note: the listing does not specify the exact titles included in the box, so I recommend checking the Amazon product page for the latest table of contents before you order, since Random House occasionally refreshes which stories go into each numbered collection. Let us talk about who this is really for. Scenario 1. The bedtime routine parent. If you read to your child every night, this collection gives you weeks of fresh material without repeat trips to the bookstore. Scenario 2. The early independent reader. If your child is between 5 and 8 and starting to read on their own, the simple sentence structure and picture cues make these books confidence builders rather than frustration triggers. Scenario 3. The gifting situation. Birthdays, housewarmings for young families, or a thoughtful present for a niece or nephew. This box looks and feels like a proper gift, and it lasts far longer than a toy. Scenario 4. The classroom or homeschool setup. Teachers and home educators can use each story as a discussion starter around values like honesty, patience, and teamwork. And Scenario 5. The family with multiple young kids. Because the reading level spans a few years, one collection can serve both a 4-year-old listener and a 7-year-old reader in the same household. On variants, the listing for this particular number 4 collection does not offer size, color, or format options. It ships as one standard boxed set. However, it is worth knowing that Random House sells several other numbered Berenstain Bears collections. So if you already own number 1, 2, or 3, this fourth box slots in as the next logical step in your child's library. If you are just starting out, you can either begin here or pick an earlier numbered set depending on availability and price on the day you shop. The content style and quality stay consistent across the numbered collections, so you are not gambling on a different look or feel. Now for the honest comparison. The main alternative on Amazon India is the Berenstain Bears Storytime Collection, priced at just 604 rupees with a strong 4.9 star rating. On price alone, the Storytime Collection is dramatically cheaper. But here is the catch. The Storytime Collection is typically a single anthology hardcover with a fixed set of shorter stories bundled into one book. While the number 4 collection you are looking at today is a multi-book boxed set, so you are comparing one thick anthology against several individual titles. If your goal is maximum stories per rupee spent on a single object, the Storytime Collection wins. If your goal is a proper mini library, your child can pull down title by title, spread across the shelf, and read one book at a time like a real reading habit. The number 4 collection is the better experience. Durability also differs. Individual paperbacks in a box tend to survive rough handling better than one heavy anthology whose spine gets stressed every time it opens flat. My honest take, budget-first buyers should grab the Storytime Collection, while parents building a long-term reading environment should invest in the number 4 collection. So, final verdict. The Random House, Berenstain Bears number 4. Collection at 3,498 rupees is a solid, feel-good buy if you value building a lasting home library. If your child is between 4 and 8, and if you want stories that quietly teach good values without lecturing. It is not the cheapest way to get Berenstain Bears content. And the exact title list can vary, so do a quick check on the product page before you click buy. What you are really paying for is the boxed set experience, the shelf presence, and the joy of your child picking one book at a time. If those things matter to you, this collection earns a confident recommendation. If price is your only filter, the single-volume Storytime Collection is the smarter pick. Either way, you are choosing a series that has helped generations of kids fall in love with reading. And that is really a bad decision. If this review helped you decide, the buy link for the Random House Berenstain Bears number 4 collection is in the description below, along with the link to the cheaper Storytime collection so you can compare both. Hit the like button if you want more honest reviews of kids' books and learning gear, and subscribe so you never miss the next one. Tell me in the comments which Berenstain Bears story was your childhood favorite. Happy reading, and I will see you in the next video.